Hey, Louie, what a great day we had today, man.
Awesome.
Let's talk about what happened today. Man, those yellowtail were driving us crazy.
Yeah, we were everywhere looking for them. You can see them. They were there for a minute, and then it wasn't. It was one of those you should have been here yesterday kind of days, I think. But
what we're doing right now is we're looking for the yellowtail. How do you find the yellowtail? You look for birds. Of course, the yellows are game fish. They're going to force that bait up to the surface. The birds are going to come to feed on the bait, and they point the way to the yellowtail. All right, we've located some yellows. It looks like Louie's running on them right now. Gerardo, yellows?
yeah, we'll see if we find.
All right, here we go. Right. There's been some pretty good hits on the yellowtail. If you look at the last month, there was a time period where they were really biting pretty well down here.
Right, they're off and on. They're here, but it's just either a time of day thing or just currents were kind of squirrely today. They were going uphill, and so that might have had something to do with it. Water cooled down because of the wind.
Yeah.
So there's lots of things that could have happened.
Yeah, there was one time we were fishing rockfish. We were doing really good on the rockfish, and both of us looked over and we see these turns going like this, and then white water underneath. The yellows came up. You ran over there, and they pretty much sunk out by the time we got there.
Yep, and we got there pretty quick too, but they just didn't want to play today. So just the way fishing is,
So we went to Plan B, and Plan B was Gerardo, who's hiding back there. He doesn't want to be on camera. He winds up, you take us into the zone. I'm not saying where.
Yeah.
It's a secret spot.
Secret spot.
And man, he catches a big sand bass, and chasing it up are another 6, 7, 8 sand bass.
Yeah.
That looked pretty cool. And then we wailed on the sand bass.
Yeah, we did pretty good on the sandies today. Yeah, that's my go-to save your spot when there's nothing else.
Save your butt spot, right?
My butt spot, yeah. But I've got a couple of those spots in the bay. But there's another day tomorrow and Thursday. Maybe we might get back out there and chase them and see if those yellows want to play.
Yeah. The hookup baits work really great today on the sand bass, calico bass, rockfish, everything, right?
Yeah. Hookup baits are excellent for bottom fish, and that's pretty much all we use as far as plastics go. So we did really well on them. It was fun.
It was really fun, nice weather. And mixed with the sand bass in that shallow water were some great eating rockfish that people out there should know. They actually pull and take line, the rockfish, when you catch them in that short water.
We caught most of the fish in 50 feet of water, so anywhere between 45 and 50 feet. So using lighter tackle was fun. It was fun.
And then Gerardo filleted them all up beautifully in his expert way.
Yep.
I'm saying that because he's listening right now. I don't want to get angry at me. Also, we want to know how other people out there can charter. It's for Reels Sportfishing. We had a great time. I know you would too. What about that?
Yeah, I'm available for charter. 7 days a week. Required just a small deposit just to book the time. To save the date. We take Zelle. We take credit cards. Zelle is probably the best way to leave the deposit, and you can either pay cash or Zelle the balance. You can reach me at area code 626-226-7908. That's a U.S. number.
Give that again slowly.
It's 626-226-7908. And that's a U.S. number. You can leave me a text message on that number as well. Or the best way to get a hold of me is my Mexican number, and the Mexican code for Mexico numbers is +52, and it's 646-124-1658. And WhatsApp, if you have it, is the best way to get a hold of me through that number.
That's how we communicate all the time. It's a great way.
Yeah.
All right, and we have taken a look. What's the name of his boat over there?
Yeah,
it's
like
the hotline.
Hotline, right?
Yeah, the hotline.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful rig, isn't it?
Awesome. I believe it's a 38-foot Mediterranean.
Yeah.
So if you have a bigger charter, I can do up to 4 people on my boat. But if you have a bigger group of people, Gerardo on the hotline can take you guys out, and it's a great boat. He keeps that thing meticulously up to date. Good electronics. Got a kitchen. Full. You can take up to, I think, 7, 8 people on that boat. So,
do they have places to lay down for everybody?
Yeah, there's a nice salon where you can crash out.
So you can do a 2-day trip on there, or not?
You can do overnights. Yeah, we do tuna. I also do tuna trips. So I don't have to do overnight because the boat's kind of fast. I'm pretty fast to get out there. But
yeah, you are.
Yeah, but some of these other boats, like his, is real comfortable. If you got that bigger group, you can crash out in this boat and by the time you wake up, you're out there catching tuna.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Another great time on It's
Right.
for Real Sport Fishing.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Phil.
We had a
Awesome.
great time,
Good
Louis.
times.
Thank you.
Yeah.